Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana and thank you for tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. I hope you all are having a beautiful weekend, but before I get started, y'all, let's start off with some prayer because it's some crazy stuff going on. When I tell you, baby, I just found out about this story about this young lady who killed her manager at McDonald's, right? This lady killed her manager who was a mother of six. And ironically, I found out that the young lady name is Afeni Muhammad, right? So it's crazy because I was just doing some videos about Tupac and how Hail Mary influenced me as a spiritual advisor. And I thought that was interesting, right? So, long story kept short, I'm looking at this young lady, right, and she has a lot of issues. I can feel that automatically, but even by looking at her Instagram clips, she has some very disturbing clips. This lady is 26 years old, and she was arraigned on Friday, July 11th, on the charges of first-degree murder, carrying a dangerous weapon with unlawful intent, and being a habitual offender, second offense, in connection with the fatal stabbing of 39-year-old Jennifer Harris at the McDonald's at 17921 9 Mile Road in Eastpointe, Michigan. Y'all, let me tell you something. Eastpointe, Michigan, is right outside of Detroit. So it is crazy because I even knew someone from Eastpointe, Michigan, and I'm going to leave that story alone. And this person had strange vibes to them as well. And it was not a good encounter with this individual, but that's going to be another story time, y'all. All right, so let's see. First and foremost, I would like to send my condolences to the family of Jennifer Harris, and also I would like to say a prayer because Jennifer did not deserve to die, regardless of whatever the circumstances was. I feel like no one should be stabbed to death or whatever. You know, it's crazy because from what I've heard, obviously she stabbed her manager to death, and that's unfortunate. So first and foremost, I would like to pray for protection and healing for the family of Jennifer. What's her last name? Jennifer Harris, I believe. Yes. For the family of Jennifer Harris. And I pray that they find peace and keep their faith strong during this time. I know these times are challenging and it's unfortunate that this happened to her and her family, but I pray that they heal and they find peace and clarity with what in regard with what happened to her. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness. Amen. Because that is crazy. I'm just, something's not right with this. Okay. And the young lady, Afeni, Finney claimed that she was being bullied by her manager. She would just like basically make her go home, send her home and stuff. And I'm starting to think that this lady was afraid of this young lady. The manager was afraid of this young woman, but this was a lot, y'all. I feel like there's something spiritual going on with this whole situation because I was looking at this young lady's content on some other not platforms, other channels on YouTube, and they had content showing her Instagram videos, and one of her bracelets is showed that she's an air sign. She's a Libra from what I saw. And it's funny because when I think of Eastpointe, I'm thinking of the East in witchcraft. So I'm going to look that up because it's something. When I looked at this young lady's page, she gives me witchy vibes and like a mixture of being witchy and into magic, and also something else sinister I was picking up on her, like definitely mental illness, but let's see. And it deals with the air, right? So in witchcraft, the east is primarily associated with the element of air, represent new beginnings, communication, intellect, and change. Now, this young lady spoke a lot about her, how would I say, her issues that she had with her manager. And it sounded like at one point in time they were on like a friendly basis, friendship type basis or friendly basis. This damn light, y'all. Okay. And I don't know what happened, what transpired to make them not want to um be on a friendly basis anymore, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, so she did openly express her I would say her different opinions about this woman, and it wasn't so nice what she had to say about this woman. She was also expressing about things that she would go through in her life, and this woman was very troubled. um Also, if you look at her picture, she looks like Annabelle. Like she's giving like black Annabelle to me. I know that may sound pretty messed up, but if you look at her, you would notice that she has like a spirit on her. The red hair. I've even seen someone mention about her acting like Chucky, embodying the spirit of Chucky and all that. Popular YouTuber mentioned that, and I thought that was unique. Yeah, I like that specific channel. Shout out to More Black Balloon. But yeah, I like how the way he compared, like he put that together, because I noticed that this young woman, Afeni, she basically was using filters that look like Chucky, but I'm getting Annabelle. Like I'm picking up like Annabelle vibes, like these bob wigs and stuff. It's not to be funny, but that's what she's giving. But I'm definitely sensing something is wrong with her. And if you think about it, I picked up a lot of like sixes too, as I'm thinking about it. Like she's 26, it's a six in there. The lady had six kids, six children. She has six children. And it was another thing I was picking up on too with that six energy. It was another thing that I saw. Oh, you know what? Let me see. It was something else where I saw something about, it was another six in there, and I was like, wow, this is, she stabbed her 15 times. Yeah, this young lady stabbed her manager 15 times. That's the six. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Y'all, what the hell was going on with this shit? It's a damn shame that this woman lost her life. But oh my God, this is crazy. It said Muhammad told authorities that after she was sent home from work, she drove to a nearby park before she decided to return to the McDonald's and stabbed Harris with a knife that she had inside her vehicle. Later on in an arraignment, an I was about to say an assassin, y'all. An assistant prosecutor said the knife was longer than 3 inches and that Harris was stabbed up to 15 times. What the fuck? What the fuck? Her bail has been has been set to 25 million. It's been set at, oh wow, 25 million. I am definitely getting that something is going on with her. Like, it's something like she has like an Annabelle Chucky type thing going on with her for real. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, I don't know if this is possession, Is it something karmic? Is it spiritual warfare? But y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. But it's unfortunate because I really don't know what escalated in this young lady's life. It sounded like she was homeless and this neighbor or something was trying to help her out, or somebody, I don't know. And it seemed like he was trying to proposition her for sex and all this other crap from what I saw. It's just bad, y'all. Be careful who you surround yourself around. I'm praying that all of y'all stay safe. Make sure you stay prayed up every day. Yeah, like just make sure you don't try to piss anybody off too badly, because you don't know where their mind is and they may want to come back and, God forbid, harm you. You know what I'm saying? This is bad, y'all. And I'm just sitting up here thinking about, what's the history of Eastpointe, Michigan? I know some history behind it, but it's crazy. Like, you know what? Now, I was talking about her having red hair, right? So check this out. This gave me what I wanted to know. So it says that the community was first settled by Irish and German immigrants in the 1830s. So check this out. In October 1897, a post office was established there with the name of Halfway, as it was near the halfway point of the stage run between downtown Detroit and the Macomb County seat at Mount Clemens. Wow. So check this out. I'm also getting this. The point suffix is intended to associate the city instead with the nearby affluent communities of the Grosse Pointes. Wow. Let's go back. When I was talking about it was first settled by Irish and German immigrants in the 1830s, a lot of Irish people have red hair from what I remember, or were redheaded. And I'm thinking of leprechauns. Leprechauns. You know, and I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but I'm thinking of a leprechaun. What is a leprechaun? A leprechaun is like this little deviant creature who always talk about, I have to find me gold. You know, leprechaun. Y'all like my Irish accent? That shit was horrible. But anyway, leprechaun. She got that red hair like a damn leprechaun. Leprechaun is a mischievous, solitary fairy from Irish folklore, typically depicted as a tiny old man who is a shoemaker and possesses a hidden pot of gold. They are known for their trickery and ability to lead people astray, but are also associated with good luck and are a popular symbol of Ireland around St. Patrick's Day. Lord have mercy. Now, she giving me leprechaun vibes, right? So when you look at that red hair, and I'm thinking of, in the movie, you got Chucky has red hair. Look at this. Annabelle has red hair. And the Leprechaun, if y'all seen the Leprechaun movies, which I love some of those movies. I like Leprechaun in the Hood and Leprechaun Back to the Hood. Those were my two favorite ones. That's that redhead down. Ooh, Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Andy. Annie. She's not a doll, but I'm thinking of redheaded people or redheaded entities or whatever. Oh boy. Let's see. Do a lot of Irish people have red hair? And it's almost like she's embodying that. Yes, a notable portion of Irish people have red hair, with approximately 10% of the population possessing this trait, making Ireland the country with the highest concentration of redheads globally. Now, do a lot of German people have red hair? That's crazy because it's almost like she's embodying the energy of the original settlers of Eastpointe, like with the red hair and shit, and also like the Chucky, Annabelle, Leprechaun type stuff I was talking about too. Not so much with Germany, but really with Ireland, yes. Yes. Um Now Scotland, that's different. Now, that was interesting that I put that together and I was like, whoa, what is that about? But yeah, if you watch her, not YouTube, sorry, her Instagram, you will see that she has an energy on her that's like that type of like Annabelle, Chucky, Leprechaun type shit, like magic. Because if you look at her nails, I bullshit you not. That's another reason why I kept saying Leprechaun. Why is that coming up? That's Irish folklore. If you, she had green nails. I bullshit. Ooh, the Joker, y'all. The Joker wear red and green, right? The Joker. That's another thing too. The Joker. She giving me that too. Like that Sandy Hook type shit. You know, like, yes. That right there. It's almost like she under mind control or something. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this woman, but she act like she under some type of control or something. The Joker, red and green. Yes. The Joker wears, he has green hair though, and he wears, sometimes I see with, a green shirt, orange vest, and a red suit. She kind of giving me that type of Joker energy too. Wow, this is insane. This is insane, y'all. I had to look that up though, y'all. But yeah, stay safe, stay prayed up. Pray for peace, harmony, pray for protection. Wear y'all jewelry, amulets, crystals, whatever. This right here feels like spiritual warfare. And is real. Shit is real out here in the world. And I hope y'all just take it easy because you never know who you might piss off and they may want revenge and it may not be a good day for that person. They may want to do any damn thing, damn near want to kill everybody up in the joint. You never know. You just never know. But this is scary. It's some scary shit. Hell, you can't even be safe going to work no more. Because let me tell you something. I especially feel so just nervous in a way for my people on this channel who work with the public. It's challenging working for the public, y'all. It's challenging working for the public. Or with the public, rather, working with the public, because you don't know where people's minds are at, what they're capable of doing. You may be a manager or you may be someone who's not even if you're just like a lead of some sort or whatever, you could be somebody who's very dependable and you have some level of authority, and somebody may want to come in there and try to hurt you because you say, hey, you may have to fire somebody that day. But then now your life is on the line because this person isn't mentally stable. And you may not even be able to go home to visit your own family again because someone is on some bullshit and may want to take your life, and maybe everybody else is out take everybody else out too, right along with you. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Um, Again, my heart goes out to Jennifer Harris. May she rest in peace. Is hurtful. Don't nobody deserve to die. I don't believe in that now, especially if it was just over some bullshit, that a argument or some dumb shit you could have resolved like an adult. And let's talk about this generation, how they don't know how to take responsibility or accountability for their actions. They always want to justify some shit by doing stuff like this. They always want to pull a fucking gun out or a knife or want to fight some damn body. When you could just or avoid stuff altogether, when you could just talk like two civilized adults. You don't have to get revenge on people for stupid shit. Did it have to go this far? I don't believe it did. I'm never going to believe that. And this shit hit close to home. This is in my state. I live in Michigan. I was born and raised in Detroit. I've moved outside of Detroit. I'm more in the downriver area now. But damn, this is what we have to look forward to. You can't even go to work and feel safe without worry about one of the employees trying to kill you. Type of shit. Y'all, take it easy. Once again, I try to, of course, I always try to balance things while giving my intuitive downloads and all this other stuff. I try to make it as interesting as possible because this is very sad. It's not a laughing matter, but you know, I try to add the humor, talk about the leprechauns and dolls and stuff, but it's really not a laughing matter at all. Okay, sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying and shit, you know, but this was horrible. This was horrible, y'all. Now this woman ain't even gonna be able to see her children anymore. And this woman is only 3 years older than me. I'm like, what? Wow. She was still young, you know what I'm saying? Like, she still had years left, and unfortunately, no more. That's no longer going to happen with her being able to grow up. I mean, grow older, see her grandchildren, or you know, whatever at this, or grow, or even her younger children grow up. It's unfortunate. We got to do better, y'all. In the world, we got to do better. For real. Whew. Yeah. It's horrible. Y'all, I need to make me some coffee. I had just got through making me some oxtails and some yellow rice and some mixed vegetables with some, was it white corn, asparagus, carrots, and it was something else too, y'all, but it was good. Not to brag on my cooking, but it's good. High Priestess Tana can cook, y'all. Hey, okay. But anyway, and I had my little cornbread loaves. Oh, baby, I did it up. My onion soup and beef gravy. Y'all, ooh, my stomach was just growling. I just got through eating, but my food's settling rather. But yeah, but I've been going back to that gym too, because I can't go out looking any type of way. All this good home cooked food. I can't be going out looking a mess, y'all. I gotta, I want to stay thick, but not too thick, okay? Till we tipping on the scales of, you know, I don't want to get too big now. But anyway, all right, y'all. Y'all take care. I love y'all. And just again, I'm praying for y'all and making sure all y'all safe. Y'all stay safe and protected and prayed up as usual. This was crazy, y'all. All right. Peace.